What's up, everybody? Today I want to show you, I did an experiment with the American Lotus seeds, and I've done this before in the past, and I always want to make a video of it, so that's what I'm doing here. And I've been waiting because I got about 20 of them, 20 seeds a few weeks ago, and online I see different techniques, and I'm sure they all work, but I just wanted to kind of test out all of them, all three of them, to kind of see what is the best way to get good germination out of these seeds. I see some folks have they have a grinder and I've done that before. Well, I don't have a grinder, but I've used like actual sandpaper, and that just took forever and it hurt my fingers. I've seen people cut these with knives, and that's kind of what I do. And on top of that, you want to know, well, which end am I supposed to do? You got the pointy end. And if you turn it around, you got, oh crap. And then you got like the kind of like the indent, like a little belly button, whatever. And then also you can try cutting them right down the middle. So we're gonna do one live. I'll show you how easy it is. But here, and what I did was, and I'll show you in a second, I did all three, and I put them all in water, and I wanted to see, is one better than the other? Does one not work? Do they all work? What's the deal? So I'm gonna show you in a second. So here, I got my trusty channel locks. I like the channel locks because it gets a good grip on the seed, and also with the teeth, it kind of cuts it up. So you want to expose that, like, I'll show you in a minute, the white, kind of like the white underneath the, I guess the shell. So here's the slit, I did that. And here I did it in the pointy end. You can see the white there, that's the pointy end. And now I'm gonna do this one live on the indented end, all right? So bear with me, I'm gonna put my camera down. And don't use a good knife. You're cooking stuff. I got my fishing knife here that I use. All right, otherwise your wife will get pissed at you, and I've done that before, please believe. I'm always in trouble. All right, so bear with me here. I'm gonna try to clamp down. You see the indent there? All right, so I'm just gonna get a good grip on the channel locks, get my knife, get right up in there, and all I'm doing, oh shit. All right, see, I didn't have a good grip. Hold up. Okay. Let me get it in focus. So get it right there, and I'm just twisting, going like kind of like in a circular motion back and forth. And you want to keep kind of, once you start getting like the carvings, you want to keep blowing on it, just so you don't want to go too far. You want to get enough where you can expose that seed in there. You want the water to get in, but you don't want to destroy the thing. You know what I mean? So be rough with it, but don't be crazy. Bam, look, we're already in there. You see the white? See, hopefully it focuses on. There you go. See that white? That's all we want. Bam, we're done. Bing, bang, boom. All right. And all I did, we put them in. I'm going to show you my experiment. All right. We put them in just like a regular cup of water. So here's the end, the one that we just did. Here's that slit in the middle. And then here's the pointy end. Look, they all work. So that's the good news. Any of these techniques work. What I found was the end was the most successful. I think I'm pretty much at 100%, but I saw growth out of the ends, the one that we just did, the indented end, the fastest. That was like a little over a week maybe. And then the pointy ends were the next to emerge, and then last were the middle. But as you can see, all the seeds are growing. So I got 100% growth. And that's what I wanted to show you guys. It really doesn't matter. It's just a matter of what technique you want to use. It's all going to work. So I did want to point out that try to put that near a window. Obviously, use common sense. Don't be using something that's wider than your windowsill, and then you might have the shit break, and you're going to be in the doghouse. All right. Also, you want to clean the water every couple days, maybe every day if you're anal like me. So this is kind of what it's going to look like. I left this one untouched for a while. See, that's kind of funky. It's got a little stuff growing on it. whatever, maybe that's algae, I don't know. So what you want to try to do is clean that out, and when you be careful, because I've done this in the past where I broke the new growth. I was a little too rough with it. So just when you run your water, empty it carefully and fill it up very slowly, and there you go. So what I'm going to do is, another thing too is, see how these are poking up? That just shows me that the water, I feel like I want to put them in deeper water, so I'm going to put this in this guy. Just give them a little more room, and I'm going to leave it here because it's a little wider than the windowsill here. And so some of the ones that are just starting to grow, you can see some of the ones that are real long. I'm going to let them go. I'm going to put them in this big container. I want to get them nice and rooted before I put them outside the retaining pond. Some of the ones that are just getting started, let's see here, like something like that. This guy right here on the bottom, he's not that big yet. I'm going to go ahead and put those. I have quite a few of those. I'm going to put them right in the mud in the retaining pond. So I'm going to do a little bit of both, and that's going to be another experiment. Throw them in. It's early April. The water's still cold, although the aquatic plants are growing, but they've been out all winter, and these weren't. So the bigger ones I'm going to throw in here, and the smaller ones I'm going to put right in the pond. Probably do that today or tomorrow. All right, so I hope you liked it. Leave some comments. Let me know if you've tried this before or if you have any questions. And so more to come on this. So this is round 1. Thank you.